Yo fam, what's up? It's the boy, Mr. Wise. I'm right here to tell you some. Yeah, I've come to notice that a lot of us think that I'm an expert in English language. Actually not. I'm still learning that language, like many of you. Yeah, alright. And if you don't know, English is not my first language. I was born in Abidjan, so here the language everybody speaks is, of course, French. So I grew up speaking French, and about 6 or 7 or 8 years, I went to my mother's village where I learned a mother tongue, which is Guro. All right, so Go is actually the second language that I spoke as a human being. All right. So growing up, when I was in high school, I I was so happy knowing that I was going to learn a new language, which is English. Even when the teacher was speaking, no, not when he was speaking, but when I knew that the teacher was coming to teach us English language, I don't know, I felt so happy. I was so excited. You can't understand, but I was so happy knowing that the teacher who is coming speaks English. Okay, so English is actually my third language, and the fourth one is Spanish, God's language. Oh man, you won't believe, but I was great at Spanish, and I grew up in a town where people used to neglect languages. All right, but I was good, not great at Spanish, but I was I was good at Spanish. Yeah, even my teachers, my different teachers was very proud of me. Even my classmates, they can testify what I'm saying. I was good at Spanish, and I've always been the top of my class in Spanish. Yeah, from year 9 to year 12. Yeah, all right. So Spanish is my fourth language, and in 2021 I decided to be a polyglot. So I started learning German, Italian, and Chinese. But if you want to learn something new, it's quite important to be in an environment where people do that thing. So I was alone. I used to go on YouTube to watch videos, but this was not enough. I needed to be surrounded by people who also, who are also passionate about what I do. All right, and so I started, but I gave up. I gave up very, very soon because it was very difficult for me to learn Chinese with the handwriting. But as I was good at Spanish, so Italian was a little bit very easy for me. Yeah, so I enjoyed learning Italian and even Portuguese. Yeah, but today I know some expressions in Italian, in Chinese, and in German. For instance, in Italian, to say good morning, you say buongiorno, good afternoon or bonsoir. In Italian, you say buonasera. And if you want to say au revoir, goodbye, you say arrivederci or arrivederla, something like that, if I'm not mistaken. And also in Germany, to say good morning, you say guten Morgen or guten Tag. Both are correct, all right? Both are correct. You can say good morning or guten Morgen or guten Tag. And to say goodbye, you say auf Wiedersehen. Auf Wiedersehen. This is a nice word. Auf Wiedersehen. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, guys. All right. And in Chinese, to say good morning, you say hi or hello. You say ni hao, ni hao. And if you want to say how we doing, you just say ni hao ma, ni hao ma. Isn't great that? Yeah, it is. It is great. All right. So just this was the zero time. I feel so great, you know, that I tried in my life to learn all those stuff. So guys, it's very important. We got one life. So if you have the intention, if you have the intent to learn something or to do it, I just want you to do it. Just do it. Just do it. Later on, when you, looking back, you will realize that, oh, you did something great. All right, even though you gave up on that thing, but that's life. It's the journey. It's the journey. We're here to learn. We're here to grow. If you do nothing, it's not good. All right, so it's the boy. Once again, I'm not an expert in English language. I'm just learning. Learning. I learn it every day through music, through speaking. I do a lot of stuff in order to get my English right. Yo, goodbye.